Today on Thrive Smarter, we're talking about content, the amount of time it takes to create it, and also if you are leveraging AI to create content for your business, there's some important data that I want to share with you today. My name's Cree. I'm the host of Thrive Smarter and the founder of Thrive Solopreneur Collective. This is where we start the conversation, and then join me over in the community where we'll keep the conversation going. Let's get ready to thrive. As a solopreneur myself, I probably spend half of my time creating content, from planning it to creating it, editing it, to scheduling it, pushing it out. It takes a ton of time to create content for your business. And what I've been doing recently is leveraging AI, but there is some new data coming out that shares how the consumer really views AI and what you should be doing as a business owner to leverage those tools if that's what you are currently doing. And outside of this community, I also have a YouTube channel where I focus on tech with context. I share information about tech gear in a practical way. I've been doing this for about 4 years. And over on my YouTube channel, I'm seeing big decreases in my viewership numbers. I think that has to do with recent changes in the YouTube algorithm, but also I think it's a direct result of using AI in my thumbnail designs. So I'm going to talk about this in more depth in today's episode, but let's start out by looking at some data. The data we're looking at today is coming from eMarketer. It was published on May 7th, 2026. And just for a little bit of context, this is what social media users worldwide do not want from brands on social media. When it comes to integrating AI with social media, you can use AI tools to do your planning on the back end, to help you create content to use in your posts. But there are also AI tools out there that do things automatically, like increase the number of followers on your account. They also interact via DMs and do some sort of engagement, like responding in comments and things like that. And this is the type of AI I think that these questions pertain to. So what it's saying is that 28% of respondents really want to know if you're using AI to generate your content or if you're using it at all. Using engagement bait tactics, that has to do with using AI to increase your follower counts and to also use it for increasing engagement, is at 23%. And even though it's not projected in this data, there are a lot of bot accounts that are involved in any type of engagement bait tactics. Or if you are using these tools and you're sending DMs to people, these are bait tactics. So it's saying that 23% of respondents do not like those. 13% sending immediate automated DMs. This falls under bait tactics, but it's specified as automated DMs. And then posting too frequently, 12% of respondents are saying that they do not like that. The highest percentage that I shared with you in this segment is 28% of respondents say that they want to know if you're using AI. They want to see a clear label that AI is used in the content. But let's dig a little deeper. Beyond this chart, eMarketer is saying that consumer demand for disclosure runs deeper than what that chart suggests. As a matter of fact, 91% of consumers expect brands to disclose AI use in marketing, and only 35% of U.S. consumers trust AI-generated content at all. This is information that we're seeing here in the data from eMarketer, but also over on my YouTube channel, I've been experimenting with using AI to help me generate the thumbnails for my channel. And if I use an AI-generated thumbnail, I'm seeing my viewer counts decrease dramatically. And not to mention, if I talk about AI on this channel, I'm getting comments from people that don't like AI at all, and they're generally negative in nature. So the general consensus out there is not liked. People don't trust it. It's a brand new technology. If and when AI is going to be trusted by consumers, it's just going to gradually happen over time in an organic way. Nobody knows how quickly that might happen, how long that might happen, or even if it ever happens at all. So you as a business owner, what does this mean to you? My advice to you if you're using AI is to always give yourself the final word. You've heard me say this before, and I think it's becoming it's becoming my motto when it comes to using AI in my workflow is I want to always have the final say. I don't ever want to give AI the final say. So using AI on the back end will save you time as a business owner. You can use it to generate marketing plans. You can use it to ask questions if you are looking for stronger calls to action or a way to increase sales using AI. Then this is one way that you can use those platforms. And then I think we forget that SEO is a major part of social media and it should be integrated into your marketing plan. So you always want to understand what people are searching for and how that pertains to whatever product or service is that you're selling. Use AI to help you do SEO research or competitive research to see what other people are doing or what people are searching for. And then that's the kind of content you want to create. You can feed this feedback into your AI tool, use it to organize your content. But when it comes to generating imagery, especially when it's you and you're the brand, just be mindful. AI is easily detectable to users. I think people are becoming very savvy when it comes to being able to determine if something is AI or not. So whether it's a visual or it's content in general, use AI as a rough draft, but put your final stamp on it by creating original content via video, and also in your writing, use that as a rough draft and then make changes before you push anything out. So this data is very important. I'll continue to keep you updated on the latest information that's coming out from consumer digestibility, if that's a word, what the consumer actually prefers when it comes to putting content together. So that is my high-level overview of content creation and a potential approach that you can take when you're organizing your content. And then when it comes to actually generating content, well, that is a whole nother story. It takes time to create your content, to edit your content, to push it out. And I am happy to say that over on my tech YouTube channel, I've recently put out a couple of videos about one, camera suggestions and recommendations. There are many of you out there who are looking to upgrade your camera. You want to have something in addition to your phone, or you want to start using something that's not your phone. You want a different look and feel. So I do have a camera recommendation for you if you're looking for that. And then when it comes to editing content, that's a whole nother story. It's very time consuming as well. And many of you are new to editing. So I just recently put out a video that highlights a text-based editor. Now, there are text-based editors available for both video and audio. This one is video focused. I will be doing an audio only version shortly, but take a look at the video and the tool that I'm recommending. It's a way to upload your footage. And then if you don't know how to edit a video in a timeline, what you can do is you can edit in the text. So this tool creates a transcript of your video recording, and then you can cut words out or add words that are in the transcript, and that's going to automatically apply to your video edit. This is a tool I actually use for most of my videos. Even though I've been editing for about 10 years now, it cuts the amount of time that I spend on edit. So if you are familiar with editing, this is also a tool that you may want to consider. Coming next, I'm going to be putting some videos together about how to use your phone to create professional looking content. I generally share that you don't need a fancy camera or an upgraded camera. I understand that some of you want that, and that's totally okay. But for others, using your phone and really learning how to get the most out of the camera on your phone is another route you can take. And I am going to be sharing content about how to do that, talking head videos like this, also how to record podcasts or interviews using your phone. So keep an eye out for that type of instruction and educational content coming shortly. So if you have any questions that have to do with the amount of time it takes to generate content for your business, head on over to the community. That's where we're going to keep this conversation going. It's free to join. If you want to be more involved in the community, what you can do is join as a member. That will give you the ability to leave comments and ask questions in the comment section over in the community. And then also, we do meet virtually every month, and it's an opportunity for us to have deeper conversations with each other, connect with other solopreneurs so that you don't feel like you're out on an island all alone. We do have that built into the community as well. So this is the first of many content-related podcast episodes that I'll be putting out. And I want to thank you for tuning in. Head on over to community.thrivesoloco.com and join for free so that you can receive updates when new information and videos come out. So thanks as always for tuning in, and I'll see you again in the next episode.